that age now whereby I get annoyed by everything. I got annoyed last night with my partner with regards to her mixed messages. I asked her if she fancied a bit of anal sex, and she said, fuck that shit. Didn't know what to do. Thought to myself, is it a challenge? I also got annoyed last week when my mate's mum mispronounced the word pronunciation. Yeah, she said to me, it's all about the pronunciation, isn't it, Harry? Pronunciation. And I thought, no, Barbara, it really fucking isn't. You're being ironically stupid. It's like someone who is now going to prison for trying to break into a fucking prison. Stupid. Don't do it. I love catchphrases. You know the ones, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm actually both, but not at the same time, because that's a bit weird. Perhaps a little bit rapey as well, but whatever. Another catchphrase I enjoy saying is, what goes around comes around. So essentially, chlamydia. I've got my own bespoke catchphrases as well. When I meet people for the first time, I always say, come on, bring it in, I'm a hugger, not a mugger. It's fine, hug me, it's okay. Forget the tan, bring it on. Next catchphrase is related to my white friends. When trying to entice my white friends with Indian food, I always say, stop being a Gora. Gora just means white person, okay? Please don't tell anyone I told you this. It's top secret information. Stop being a Gora. Just eat a pakora. Get involved. My next catchphrase I stole from my Irish mum. I overheard her say this to her friends back in the day, and it goes like this. If you want a happy fanny, get yourself a Pakistani. Yeah, get on it. Literally. So as a youngster then, I'd often overhear conversations with my mum and her friends. They'd come round once a week for tea and biscuits, and I would kind of listen to their conversation. They were brilliant, really entertaining. But in essence, what they would do is they would critique the whole neighbourhood. They would rip the piss out of anyone and everything. And what they would do is they would negate their savagery by using a certain phrase that would kind of soften the blow. And I'll give you some examples of this. This is one conversation I overheard, and it went like this. Do you know Susie from number 22? You know, Bosine Susie, yeah? Her 19-year-old daughter, right, she's got 2 kids from 2 different dads, but now she's expecting the 3rd kid with a different dad. Ooh, what an absolute slag! Bless her cotton socks. Another example is went like this. You know Bushra from number 57? Yeah, the one with the monobrow. Her son, who is 23 years old, he's been on the job seekers allowance now for 6 months, and he's not found a job yet. The lazy bastard! Bless his cotton socks. It's the economy, you know, what can you do? What can you do? My Pakistani dad also had his phrases. To be fair to him, a lot of them were kind of swear words. In the evenings, when my siblings and I were noisy in the bedroom, he'd charge upstairs, fling the door open, stand there with his slipper. What you doing, bastard? That's his opening line. And then he would call all of us in the room, bloody bastard bitches. That was his go-to phrase, bloody bastard bitches. My siblings and I just think that he was a huge fan of alliteration. Bloody bastard bitches baking bread in Beeston. Bastard banjo. So yeah, huge fan of alliteration. And what would happen is, in the bedroom, I'd have to pipe up and apologise, being the oldest. I'd say, sorry, Dad. You know, we were just talking about football, for example. Then he would say to us, I give you football, bastard. Go to sleep. And what I noticed with my dad is he would threaten me with the last word or concept that I mentioned during my apology. And I thought, I'm going to have some fun with this shit. The next evening, again, we were noisy. Again, he stormed into the bedroom, asked us what was going on. And I was like, sorry, Dad. We were just arguing about deoxyribonucleic acid. How'd you like them fucking apples? And then my dad was like, I'll bloody give me I give you bloody acid, bastard. And I thought, acid, that's going to be amazing. When I go to Ibiza in 6 years, I'm going to use that shit. Yes, get in there. The next evening I was even braver. And again, we were noisy. Dad charged into the bedroom, asked us what was going on, and again I piped up. Sorry, Dad. We were just arguing about extra pocket money. Gotcha. Then he's like, I'll give you extra pocket money, bastard, go to sleep. I was like, oh, Dad, thank you so much. An extra £2 a week would be amazing, thank you. And my brothers lost their shit. They were laughing hysterically. And I turned over, or looked at one of my brothers, started laughing as well. Ha, 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 ha. And then before I knew it, doosh, Dad's slipper, side of the head. Now, my dad was a good 15 feet away, but his aim was amazing. I used to regard him as the Robin Hood of slipper throwing. It was amazing. If you've seen the film American Sniper, my dad was the Pakistani sniper. Mad skills. And then my dad left the room, and I turned and looked at my brothers and said, guys, in you come. So I can whisper, do you know Dad, yeah? He's a bit of a wanker, isn't he? Yeah. Bless his cotton socks. I've been Harry Alley, you've been awesome, thank you.